Hey, what's up, guys? Today I come bearing some bad news, actually. Do you guys remember sometime last year when people were invading or hosting and injecting items into people's inventories and getting them banned? Well, it appears that the script kiddies have gotten a hold of an even more malicious cheat engine script, and now they're out terrorizing people with it. So it came to my attention from some people in my Discord, and then we all kind of started looking into it a little bit more and found several Reddit posts about people that were really confused. They got invaded, and they had some strange things happen, which I'll get into the details in just a second. And after some investigation, it really needs to come to a lot of people's attention, anyone's attention who plays this games online anymore. So I'm going to get right into it here and just share some of what I've dug up and what my Discord has dug up. So come along for the ride, shall you? Okay, so I'm going to start off by reading you the top paragraph of the pinned Reddit thread that I found about this exploit. So it says here, recently a hack was leaked which has the potential for much worse than the previous item send meme. At its current state, it can be used to alter other players' game data and potentially lock them out of their save, among a host of other things like changing your new game. Needless to say, banning players is among one of these things. By the way, all the threads that I mention in this video, I will be putting links to down in the description so you can check it for yourself, including the mods that will help protect your game from these malicious cheaters. I'm not sure exactly what people can do to the fullest extent with this script yet, but I do have a couple examples that I found on Reddit as well. This user says, I was playing the Ring City DLC and just defeated Midir, but all of a sudden, while going towards the next boss, the game's screen turned black and I spawned at the beginning of the game at the Cemetery of Ash. All shortcuts are lost and lost all travel locations. And they said, how can I fix this? They're obviously confused because this isn't supposed to happen, right? And then somebody commented down below that said, this happened to me once, but my characters lost all their gears and levels too. Not sure if it was a glitch or a hacker. One by one, I logged into my characters, and despite the character select screen saying they were soul level 50, soul level 120, etc., when I actually logged into each character, they were reset to base SL, and all equipment and progress wiped. Had to start over completely. Hope this hasn't happened to you too. It did teach me the value of backing up saves, but even still, I was blindsided. Which brings me to another point. I'm going to link a video in the description and also put an annotation here in the video for how to back up saves. If you don't do that already, you should do that anyway. But even now, it's really, really important for you to back up your save. This has also happened to a member in my Discord. He said he was hosting at the Ring City, and he said items popped up for a split second before going into a loading screen and then cut to the scene where you're rising up out of the coffin at the very beginning of the game. The poster of the original Reddit thread is also saying that this hack could potentially damage your PC as well. I'm going to read out of the thread here. It says, however, it has the potential to not stay in this state and be explored further into the point of using your computer to arbitrarily execute code opening the doors to potential PC damage. How much this could actually accomplish with Dark Souls 3 on systems is currently unknown. It could range from minor name data inside DS3 to spamming your graphics card into massively overheating. Most would fail safe after a certain point, though, if the vulnerability gave that much access. And many other things in between, like having to reinstall your operating system. I believe this is closer to what the likely outcome would be, so a warning post is warranted, especially as it's been cropping up on this sub only shortly after it was spread. So you might be saying to yourself, what can I do to save my game? Well, at the time of me posting this video, the only thing that you can download to help is the Blue Sentinel mod. The Blue Sentinel is an anti-cheat mod that will protect your game from the malicious packets that get transferred from the hacker to you. There are other modders working on some solutions, including PyroProtect and a few others, I believe, even. So as soon as those go live, I will put those in a pinned comment below, and I also put them in the description as well. Any of these are better than getting your game ruined and having to start all over in the best case scenario. And I really would like to not see a bunch of Blue Sentinel hate in the comments. I have my own opinion about Blue Sentinel in terms of just regular usage in PvP, and I would really like to not see that down in the comments. And if I do see it, I'm going to get you out of here, because I would like for the comments section to stay clear of that shit and have good information for people who might not be very PvP savvy, or if they're newer to Dark Souls 3 PvP and they just want to protect themselves. I'm going to link them anyway. I don't really care what anyone thinks. So they're going to be there for people that want to use them. Right now, it's only going to get worse in terms of new people getting a hold of this script and using it and fucking people's games up. So I would suggest you guys download Blue Sentinel or any number of other mods that I end up pinning down there. Back up your save every time before you play. Make sure you have a clean backup save to fall back on just in case it does happen to you. And just be careful out there. I myself and my Discord will be keeping a close eye on this whole ordeal in terms of newly released mods to help combat this, first-hand experiences with being on the bad end of this script, and just as a whole, this whole ordeal. So I will leave a link to my Discord down below if you want to get involved in that. And just stay safe out there, guys. I will update this comment section with a pinned comment every time I see a new mod or anything to help combat this. So just keep an eye on that as well. Remember, back your save up, install your mod, be careful where you play. I'll catch you guys next time.